Morning, afternoon, or good night, wherever country you're watching this from. Right, day 2 of training of trucks, if you don't know already. Today was a lot better today. Confidence levels is improved slightly. I'm still slightly bit not relaxing, not so much panicking on doing the gear shifting and stuff, but it's a hell of a lot better. The gear shifting, when I meet problems with that, is that let's say if I'm in we start from third, and you get to the red point where you need to change gears. You clutch down, flip the switch for the high range, put it into neutral, and what I'm doing is like a car. Taking it out the gear and straight into the next gear, and not allowing the gearbox to allow to be smooth. So I'm taking it out of third and putting it into fifth in the high range. As I'm taking it out, I'm just putting it straight into fifth, and it doesn't go in straight away. I'm there trying to force it in, which you're not supposed to do. You want it to be smooth and gentle. So what I should do when I take out again into neutral, I should wait a millisecond and then push it in. Or like the instructor, I had 2 instructors today. The first one was just for an hour. He was saying, well, he showed me how he was doing it, like 1,000, as he says 1,000, he's got it in neutral, 2,000, and then he puts it into the next gear, and it went straight in. So that's what I need to do better at. It's not too bad. It's a lot better than Friday, that's for sure. But I need to stop getting that wrong, because obviously once I start panicking getting in the gear, then I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing on the road. So I went out for quite a long drive with the first instructor. It was good. He was quite impressed with my awareness, of oncoming hazards and stuff like that, slowing down, and my mirror observation is good. Had a lot of roundabouts today. I am doing a lot better approaching roundabouts on the cover gear on the fifth, in fifth, whereas before on the Friday I approached a roundabout and then you have to slow the truck down. But in my mind on Friday, I thought, wow, this is so slowing down too early. So I'm like a car trying to leave it late onto, which you can't do. So now I'm getting the idea better now today, the principle of slowing down the truck so you can get into the fifth, and so you still got more time to just check as you approach the roundabout that you've got a gap you can go, so the idea is you don't have to stop at the roundabout, and that's good. And then came back to the depot. Had another instructor, which I'm going to have until my test date, which is good. So it's the same person. And the other instructor was great as well, and the one on Friday. They're all firm and stern, but that's what I need. So today we did just pure reversing, because I didn't do that. And we did vehicle checks as well. He showed me the vehicle checks. So we did pure reversing today. And for those that you don't know, in the test you have basically you start at point A, and in front of you, oh well, I don't know, probably about 100 meters or less or whatever, there's 2 cones, and where you start off next to you is a bay that you need to park into, which has got cones as well, and at the end of that bay is a barrier, and on the floor is hatched, I'd say a meter, probably half a meter wide or a meter wide, of hatching that you got to get the extreme bit of your vehicle in. So the idea is you've got to drive down, and you've got to drive down to the cones with your left wheel nearest to the cone on your left, and then basically you've got to reverse back, like the bay is basically obviously adjacent to you behind, and you got a as you swing around full lock, you got these 2 cones, a cone like pretty much in the middle, which you've got to go around and avoid, and another cone behind that, and you slot into the bay. You must not, your rear vehicle must not hit the backboard in the hashing. That's because that'd be a fail, and you're not supposed to hit the cones either. That was the first time I did it. Cut control wasn't that great. It was because it was, I got to feel the butt of it. I was just lifting up too quick, and it was just jerking the whole truck. I didn't hit the cones I didn't hit any cones the ones that you drive up to at all. And as you reverse round, you got the pavement to your right, and you got to get your wheel tight on that. That wasn't a problem. But the first one I did it, because I was concentrating on not hitting the cones at the front and the wheel, I didn't check my mirror. I basically hit the cones that are behind the cones that are behind you. So that was the first one. The second one, I missed that, and I went into the bay, but I hit the backboard because obviously I was concentrating on other stuff. And then on the back of the truck where the mud guard is at the back, they have like a blue peg that it's like a reference point that if it actually lines up with the hash marking, that's basically you're pretty much in. So after he told me that, I kept doing it, and it just got better and better. One of the runs he said that was perfect from start to finish. So that was good. So we pretty much nailed the reversing today. Tomorrow I start from 11 to 6. It's me and somebody else, and he's going to take us to North London, where the actual test centre is, and we're going to do some runs where they actually do the tests. So that'd be good to get an idea what I could be facing. So that's for tomorrow. So it's a big day tomorrow. So which I need, and that'll always help my confidence and get used to that raping the gear stick. That must be more smoother. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Just about to leave and go home. So let me know what you think. Those that have done it, give me some tips, some ideas, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.